Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield guide video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the shiny breeding method known as the Masuda method. And I got 2 shiny Pokemon from this method already. I'll take it over to the game so you guys can actually see it. Let's see, I've got my lovely little, if I find the right box, I've got shiny Scorbunny as well as a shiny Whimsicott from doing this method. And it's a really effective method. Honestly, from doing it, I think it is more efficient than the grinding method, the wild encounters that I did in the previous shiny guide that I used to get my Corviknight here. I really dislike that method after taking 50 hours to do it. It only took me about 2 boxes of hatching each of these. Now, obviously, all of this stuff is luck. None of this is like 100% this is better than the other. You can get lucky and get a shiny Rookidee on your first 10 tries. It's just all luck, but for me, I personally enjoy the Masuda method better. But before we get into that, YouTube, like I said in my last video, is making some changes, and Pokemon content is considered kid content. So, to change up my formula, I'm not a kid-friendly channel, so I did what I thought was easiest, and that is just I've started dipping in my videos. It's not like a flex or anything. It's really just me kind of trying to show that I am not for kids. This is not a kids channel. So I'm going to put a dip in, and we can start this video. So like I said, I've done both shiny hunting methods, but I prefer the Masuda method, the breeding method. I just think it's way easier. And one thing I want to note is this is not a competitive breeding guide. I have not dabbled near enough into competitive play in Pokemon. This is the first game I'm actually going to try and do competitive stuff, so I cannot tell you how to breed the most effectively for competitive Pokemon. If you're interested in that, I will be sure to link A-Drive's competitive breeding guide in the description below. Yeah, I don't think this video is going to take very long. It's a very simple process doing the Masuda method. I think it's really easy, and I'm going to move us over to the gameplay to show us how to do it. So what we got here, we got our main Pokemon you're going to want to have in your party at all time while you're doing this, and that is just a Pokemon with Flame Body. The ability Flame Body. This just makes it so you can hatch eggs more quickly. It hatches eggs much faster if you have a Pokemon with Flame Body in your party. It's just going to speed up the whole process. Another thing worth doing is getting the Oval Charm, and the Oval Charm just makes it so eggs appear more quickly when you leave Pokemon at the daycare. So where you get the Oval Charm is you'll come over here to the Ice City. Once you're here, you're going to come over here to this hotel. Go up to the second floor in here. You're going to come right over here to this room on the left. And come over here and talk to this cop. And this is where you get it. You will battle this guy, and after you beat him, he will give you the Oval Charm. Really easy. Sorry about that. I had an egg hatch, but like I said, having that Oval Charm is going to make your eggs spawn more quickly. So you'll want to have that if you're trying to breed for a shiny Pokemon. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick a daycare. It doesn't matter which one you go to. You do it over here on Route 5, or I prefer the one in the wild area because you can fly right to it, and there's no way to go inside and throw your rhythm off. You can only talk to the lady outside the daycare. I just think it's so much more effective. So the key to the Masuda method is you want to breed with 2 Pokemon from different languages. So I'm going to show you here. I got to leave my Pokemon, and I've got my foreign Ditto here, and I recommend having a foreign Ditto. You could do it with other foreign Pokemon, but it can be a little more complicated because then you'll have to keep getting different foreign Pokemon where Ditto breeds with everything. So a foreign Ditto is very nice to have. So I'm going to leave my foreign Ditto here, and I'm working on breeding a shiny Helioptile. So I gotta find my Heliolisk wherever he went and drop her in there. You'll leave both your Pokemon, and easy peasy, you are now breeding. So then, what I like to do, first zoom your camera out, because I don't like being that close to my character. I just do a little run around. Go all the way over here. Maybe we'll hatch a shiny Helioptile here on this video. And I just run all the way out here, do a little loop, and I head back. And I kind of like to swing out here just in case, just to make sure I get enough distance for the next egg cycle. We did hatch an egg, so. And we didn't get the shiny. Then you just keep going. You'll head right back to the lady. Usually you will hatch one egg during the cycle, and during that, an egg will spawn. And yep, we have an egg right there. And then it'll add the egg to your party, or you'll have to add the egg to your party, either way. And then you just keep going. Rinse and repeat. It's that freaking easy. It really is. A couple things to note is that the odds are the same as the 500 battle combo for the wild encounter. So after battling 500 Pokemon in the wild, your odds will increase to 1 out of 682 or 1 out of 512 with the shiny charm. Using the Masuda method is the same. So if you do not have the shiny charm and you're using Masuda method, you'll have a 1 out of 682 chance to hatch a shiny Pokemon, or if you have the shiny charm, it'll up your odds to 1 out of 512. So that's nice to know. But yeah, guys, it is that simple. It's really not that difficult to breed shiny Pokemon, and like I said, I really do prefer it over the wild encounter method. I really just dislike that method, and I think it's just because I spent 50 hours doing it. It was just a pain in the ass, and I really prefer this method. However, as of right now, the numbers seem unchanged, so they are both just as effective as the other. If you're interested in learning how to hunt shinies in the wild, be sure to check out the other video I have made on that subject. I will have it linked in the description below. Yeah, guys, that covers everything I have to tell you on shiny hunting through breeding using the Masuda method. So if you like this video and you found it to be helpful, be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Let's grow this community here on the channel here. All my other social medias should be on screen right now, so check me out there if you're interested in keeping up with the channel. But that is all I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.